Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, good night. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, good night. Welcome everybody to another TBM Tuesdays. Get a couple of housekeeping things out of the way here. I got to give a quick shout out to Steve over at Stellar Custom Jewelry. Make sure to give him a check out if you're ever looking for anything that's custom jewelry or fixing old jewelry or pretty much anything that's jewelry. His handmade stuff, handcrafted stuff is off the charts. Well worth a shot. Take a look at his stuff. Give him a shot if you're in the area. It's in Plymouth, Massachusetts. He will deal remotely as well. All right, got that out of the way. Yes, I know I'm competing against Shane. And actually, it's a big internet. Hopefully, there's enough room for everybody. It's not a big deal. And Mr. Brett says he's on the road. Off to help family today. So quick hello and like, press, and press. Well, thank you, Mr. Brett. Always good to see you, even if it's only for a second or two. And we're going to kick it off today. We're heading to... Oh, hell, I forgot where I was going. That's okay. We're leaving Mexico. Working our way south. We may have to set the time back a hair, unless we want most of the flight in dark, because as we're heading farther east, we're really going to run out of daylight quick. We're going to have to fly tonight close to 11,000 to get over the mountains. I think MSL is 10, but we're going east, so we got to go odd. I'm shooting for 11. We got some rain showers in the way, so we might end up going higher and going over them. Either way, should be a fun flight. If it gets dark too soon, I'm going to go ahead and kick the time back on us a little bit. We'll keep the live weather. Give a quick drink. The dog is doing much better for anybody interested. She's doing much, much better. The swelling's going down. She's moving more. I'm happy. That's good. Any other news I need to know about? My other dog is a pain in the butt. She's old, grumpy. Oh, Grumpy Old Bastard Squadron. If you check my page, the Gowan Air page under, what the hell is it under? Announcements. There is a patch that's been designed. Yeah, even when it's needed, it barks at you. So that's the best part of that one. If you check, there's a patch designed for the Grumpy Old Bastards patch. Give your feedback on it, if you like it or not. There is a very extremely high probability that that's going to be made into a real patch. With that in mind, my buddy who designed that made sure to make it in less than 9 colors so it can be embroidered, an actual real embroidered patch. So there's high probability that's going to become a real patch, a real thing, rather than just digital. So on that note, I see we got Rudin in here. I imagine Icarus is around here someplace. Yep. All right, we can hear those jet engines when we get out of the plane. Yes. Oh, the other day, my dad got accepted to honor flight, so we're going to Washington, D.C. for the day with that. That'll be fun. And I think that pretty much takes care of all the business, all the news. Let me just get some background music on here. Oh, my music issue was solved. My lovely somebody copyright claimed everything with No Good Bastard on it. And I promptly sent them the notice that says clearly that Tom MacDonald licenses every bit of his music to anyone who wants to use it. So now my things all say copyright claim, use with permission. So nothing is restricted, nothing is claimed. We're free to use the No Good Bastard song. It's been settled, not a problem. Alright, rudder works, ailerons, bows work, 1 degree of flap down, brakes are off. Let's kick it in the ass and get out of here tonight. Get on the road. I gotta lock my chair so I don't tip over when I hit the rudder pedals. I get out of here. Get in the sky. Oh, still got my brakes on? Yes, of course. And we're probably going to have one of those crazy autopilot freaking out over the climb out, because I think the climb out's the other direction. Oh, I am having the worst time taxiing. Whoa! I saw the VR earlier. I can't even speculate that stuff without feeling how well it seems. You know, if that's what if you've ever flown in VR and gotten sick, that's something that's hard to get rid of. And it's one of those things that'll. The best way I can tell you to do that is to. Where's my vertical speed? There it is. Whoa! What are you trying to do? Kill me, plane? Best thing I can tell you, if you've ever gotten really sick in VR, is to. And you want to experience VR. If you don't ever want to experience it without being sick, then you don't have to worry about it. But if you ever want to get used to it without being sick, make sure a couple of simple things. One, first time in, go for 1 or 2 minutes. Like, go in micro flights in VR and just take a look at the outside of the plane and scroll around it. Or sit inside it and look at the plane. Don't go anywhere, don't fly anywhere. And just check out the aircraft while sitting still, and then leave. Don't get back in. And next day, get in, go 3 or 4 minutes, 5 minutes, and get to where you can just use your controller, walk around the outside of the plane until you feel good. And then start adding to your time, and then start taking off. And if you feel sick, take it off immediately. If you start to feel sick, just shut it off. And then if you finally get to where you can fly good, one of the things that can help also is make sure your computer system has a good subwoofer, because oddly enough, sending vibrations to your ears from the subwoofer can help mitigate the sense of movement, so it helps your brain think it's moving. There's Mr. Rudin just chilling off to the side there. So that's another big step. You know, make sure you have a good subwoofer. Pounding on it if you get motion sick. Really easy. That will help. And then if you're really desperate and none of that works, take a Dramamine or a scopolamine patch, stick it on your neck and fly. That VR flight was literally, I made that for Mr. Brett Plays because he said he was looking forward to me telling him how well it worked and that particular aircraft worked. And it works very well for VR, and I liked it a lot. I just got to remember which one of these is my weather. Okay, I'll zoom out. It's in. I know there's weather in the area. Why aren't you showing me the weather? Okay. Oh, maybe there isn't any actual rain. There's just clouds. Well, that would be handy if that's the case. We are going over one airport, and I kind of made a mistake and selected the wrong airport. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Slap on some anti-nausea medication and go for it. But now, the easiest way is to build time slowly. Don't jump in and think you're going to do a 30-minute flight or even an hour flight or 2 hours. I tell you, 2 hours in VR is a long time. A long time. My Sunday flights in VR usually keep to an hour. Speaking of the logo, there's the creator, Cthulhu Head. Say, if any of you need any work done, he's the guy to get a hold of. Let's get outside and see where everybody is here. Well, that's not him. There's Icarus down there. Gruden's probably gone. Oh, there he is. He's hugging the ground down over there. Like I said, I kind of marked the wrong airport. There is a star airport if you want to land at it. It's the next one past where we turn here, so if anybody wants to land at an extra star airport, we can do that. My plane would probably cruise a lot better if I took my flaps off. I did remember to put my gear up, didn't I? Yeah, okay. At least I did that right. Yeah, think of the number of times I get up here and keep my flaps on. But the sun's setting and we're barely getting in the air, so like I said, we may give ourselves an extra hour of daylight at some point. For the life of me, I forgot what the hell town we're going to. I completely blew it. I had it down before I left, or what country. I don't even know what country I'm going to right now. Isn't that grand? No idea what country, what airport. I think we're going to Guatemala or El Salvador. I don't remember. Oh no, we're going way down to San Jose, Costa Rica. That's where we're stopping for the night. Costa Rica. Do I remember it? No, I didn't remember it. I looked it up. Let me know if you can hear the music. Let me know if the music's annoying and I'll change it up. Because I'm finding this one, particular one, a bit annoying. VR takes a while to get used to. No one wants to do it, which is great. More VR for me. That's how I feel. I fly so much in VR when I'm not streaming. And I really wish there was a better way to read chat. And I also wish there was a way to stabilize. You don't realize how much you move your head when you're flying these things till you're in VR and recording it. Well, if I can find a way to view chat in VR, I may not only do Sundays, but switch over the Warbird Wednesday to VR as well. Didn't even notice. Of course, the music might have sounded like background noise. I want that horror music we had that one night. What the hell did I do with that? That was really good music. You might want to contact Burrito Benjo. Here's the whole thing working, including chat window. I could get the whole thing working in a nice little package, except for I got to shell out the money to get Flight Sim for Steam, because I got the Windows version. And I got it through the Windows Store, not through Steam. Where the hell did that horror movie go? That horror music, that was really good. It actually plays really well in the live stream. Cool. I have to remember to keep my head a little stiffer, I think, because I notice when I watch my videos back, my head does jump around a lot. Where's the horror? That was so good that day. And why can't I find it? There it is. There it is. We're going to kick the one music out and go with a different one here. We're going to get the horror music back. There we go. I'll have to look him up. Yeah, what did you say his name thing was? Oh, yeah, actually, he does a lot of VR stuff. How about it, Queen? Funny. Really funny. Alright, I'm just going to add him to my watch list here and check your stuff out. You heard Ubisoft is planning to make all Steam purchase games unplayable since they're planning to pull their games from there. I think they'd run into some legal issues if they made them unplayable. I think they'd run into some serious legal issues because they sold them through there. I think they'd run into trouble doing that. We gotta clear these mountains? Yeah, we got it. Look at this. This is pretty countryside right here. I should pull up my map when I'm out here because oh shit. Don't tell me my VRFR map's fried again. I have to delete my entire copy of Toast. You gotta be kidding me, is it working in my plane? Nope. I got nothing. I got no altitude. I'm gonna have to pull my little nav map. Oh, that pisses me off. It all crashed. It's little nav map screws up these. Little nav map has been screwing up my flight plans. I have to totally fry it and delete it entirely and totally rip it out and start with a whole new version and reset it up, and hopefully there's just a bug in it there somewhere. My whole screen's dead. I have no airspeed. No compass heading. The screen behind is rolling. I think that one might be working down there in the corner. Nope, that's froze solid. Well, maybe that's working. Yeah, I had an update like a month or so ago, and it started causing these friggin' issues. Hey, look, this isn't working. The altitude's not working. That's toast. It fries something in the VFR and fries the whole freaking thing. Locks this up solid. This will show you where you are for like a half a second, then freeze. And what's funny, this was all working until I opened that VFR map and tried this, because we're only right here. As soon as I opened this, it cooked the whole thing. Damn it. Yeah, that's exactly what that's what it's done. Absolutely barbecued. Damn it, I don't even think I can put the things in manually because once I've opened it, it's fried the whole thing. Oh, dear me. It means the flight plan for tomorrow and Thursday is going to have to be totally redone. I got enough. Here I've got altitude and airspeed. This MFD is fried. So is that one. So is that one. What's my heading there? 105? Nope, wrong button. Yeah, 113. At least this heading's working. This altitude, airspeed, and everything out here is working. Let's hope that GPS heading is working. That stinks. I have no idea to tell how far I've got to go. because I don't think that's working. That's all fried. See if that changes at all. Oh, that's working. ATE is working. Paper map and compass for the game now. Old school style, yeah. Exactly. That'll piss me off because now my weather's not going to work. Hey, Icarus, don't open your VFR map. It's going to fry everything. Something bugged when I updated little nav map. Something freaked out when I did. What's interesting is my screen is scrolling. The background part of it is showing the 3D view is scrolling. Everything else is stuck. Yeah, every time. So I gotta. Is it everything little nav map that you're doing too dies from it, or is it just my maps? Is it my flight plans? Because if it's your little nav maps doing it to your flight plans too, or is it just mine? Because it might be a total bug in my little nav map. And if not, I'm just going to go back and download the VFR map. But does it do it with everybody's flight plan or just mine? That's what I'm asking. Of course, we're supposed to be getting a whole new. We're supposed to be getting a whole new flight plan, or a whole new VFR map. But what I can do is I can go back and download a previous. I'll go back to the previous versions, a little nav map. I don't even, and not even deal with the update. It's good you can download older versions. I'll just download a later version that didn't have this issue. Only in the TBM, huh? I have it happen in the Velocity, the TBM, pretty much everything with the GS1000s, and anything that I open the VFR map with. I don't even know if these are working. Yep, those are all working. It even looks like the weather radar overlay is moving. The map itself is fried. We got the distance right. I love Funyuns. Oh my god. But I hate them in the fact that I taste them for like 2 days afterwards. And they smell terrible. Oh well, we don't need to look inside anyways. We're just going to chill. And hope the autopilot can still get this data that it needs. There's always going to be one bag of chips in the variety box of chips that you freaking hate. That's a given. Like mine is usually the stupid barbecue Doritos. Or the chili cheese Doritos, barbecue Doritos. I don't know. It's one of the Doritos. Or not Doritos, Fritos. One of the Fritos brands that just fries me. I can't stand it. And it's always in the packages that I like. Alright, let's trim this plane out. I gotta get going. Can't fart around anymore. Oh yeah, they give me heartburn just opening the package. Just trim this out so we can, because we're running out of daylight. So I don't think I'm going to land at this airport I'm afraid it's just going to fry everything even worse than it is. See, figures I don't like them. Everybody else is going to love them. Oh, hell. That's the way my life works. Oh, tomorrow, Warbird Wednesday is going to be pushed back probably an hour or two. My parents want me to take them shopping, so yeah, got to be the good son and do that. Yeah, I sped up now. Can't go by inside. Inside doesn't work. Outside, I'm up 229. I can probably push the engine's overspeed. I don't like doing that. I like keeping it fairly realistic. It's pretty though, isn't it? All the fluffy pink clouds. Hey, Bruden, you definitely got to fly Thursday night, man. Thursday night's going to be Tomcats up the Gulf Coast after dark. We're ripping up the coast on after dark and Tomcats flat out. I already said I'm going to cheat in fuel. I don't care. I'm going to set it on unlimited fuel and run burner all the way. You know, sweep the wings back and just punch it. Going to turn off the fuel consumption. I usually have engine damage and fuel consumption on. I turn off the collision damage when I'm streaming because obviously I don't want to restart in the middle of the stream because I went swimming or something like that. Yep. We're going to start in Brownsville, Texas, go out over to SpaceX complex and follow the Gulf Coast all the way to Pensacola and land where they land at Pensacola Naval Air Station. I do some questionable things for an in real life infinite fuel cheat. I don't even want to know. Holy Christ, that's a big bug that got in here. Damn it. One of those giant male mosquitoes. They're freaking huge. They're little bit biting females. Oh, look at this. Look at that. That's gorgeous. I gotta get a shot of that. You look at all the mobile homes where we house our old people. Yeah, we're not quite going into Florida that long. Pennsylvania's pretty short, or Pensacola is pretty close, but hey, you know, they don't call Florida heaven's waiting room for nothing. Yeah, real weather in time is absolutely gorgeous right now. Hello, Mr. Brett Pound. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, I'm still going on the... Once it gets dark, I'm going to pop the sun back up. But I'm enjoying this sunset too much to get rid of it. It's just epic. I turn all the stuff off. I should also turn off my... There. There we go. Shut the landing lights off. Look at that. Makes it look like the plane's on fire. It was a pretty flight tonight. Absolutely. Look at that. Rookie mate can't fly sim. Boss wouldn't like it. Yeah, boss is proud on that. Yeah, this is nice. Too bad my friggin' MFDs are fried. Definitely got to ditch that little nav map. It's definitely freaking things up too bad. Get a different version. Oh, no sense looking at these. They're all broke. The only one that works is that. I have no heading in here. We're gonna clear that? Yeah, we should. No, I haven't tried that. Turning the power on and off to the electronics. Should. Where are they? That generator. Lights, lights, lights. Which one's one I have? Oh, the pulse are off. Starter, ignition, fuel pump. Autopilot. And we don't need ELT. Where the frig is my master power for the oh, circuit breaker. That's all my anti-icing. Complete airflow. Where the hell's my master for my lights? That's my air conditioner. I don't know where my master switch is for the frickin'. Something's bumpy. If that works, yeah, I know it. Turn it off and back on. I can't find the frickin' main power. Let's see. Okay, that's not working. Shutting that off. Ah, the screen. None of the keys are working. Well, the zoom out's working, but it's still not moved. Where the hell is my master frickin' power for the? I have no idea. Kind of comes on automatically with the aircraft usually. You go away too. I need USB power vents. Yeah, it's not watch Godwin fly. It's like watch Godwin look for a button. I can't even. There it goes. Switch my fuel tank. But you really don't need to do with this stupid thing. It'll auto freaking switch on you. No, I have no idea. Anybody else? Know where the hell the main? You gonna fly into a mountain? Nah, we're good. No, I'm usually pretty good about not flying into the side of mountains. Yeah, I was just trying to find this stupid thing, but yeah, I probably should. Should be before engine start. Generator, fuel, no. Probably before that. Fuel tank selector. What do they say? Funny story, when I was 14, I turned a snowmobile into an airplane. Works as well as one would expect. Just fly the damn plane. Yeah, I know it. So did you just jump with a snowmobile, or did you take an old snowmobile engine and put a prop on it and stick some wings on it like a hang glider? Probably comes on with the generator, I guess. It's one of those things that's permanently on. Yep. They tell you to turn the internal separator on. Hey, Mr. Flying Frog, how are you today? And yes, what a great name for somebody who doesn't have a front tooth. I'm guessing that comes on with the main power. The main power bus, the generator. And I probably don't want to shut off the main power while I'm flying to reset it. I don't have the guts to do that. A little nav map broke it again. Up here? Where did I see that? And standby. There's my autopilot. I don't even see the cycle GPU. I don't see the main GPU. I got electrical. There it is. Shut it right off. Yeah, shut it all off. What the hell is worth? Yeah, exactly. What's the worst that can happen? There's generator reset. Reset the main. Oh well. We have no heading. The only heading we got is out here. Oh shit. Now that's off. Active nav mode. Let's hope that switches it back to GPS. Oh, shut up. I hit the wrong button. There. What the hell? We're way off? Really? Now my autopilot. Oh, I've messed things up bad. Oh, yeah, because I shut it off. That would help. Still half asleep? Yeah, I get it. Somehow cycling all those buttons, I shut the autopilot off. Oh, this is just turning into a great flight. Actually, it's a beautiful flight, but I think I'm going to set the power back another hour or so. We weren't too far off course. But man, 11,000 feet's just eking it over those. So much for the live. We'll give ourselves a couple hours. We see what we're watching flying over. Bit bumpy. Well, my little nav map has broken my plane again. Everything was working great inside the plane until I got outside and opened the VFR map, and it went. Everything stopped inside the plane. So, if you've downloaded any of the flight plans for the rest of this week, delete them. I'll have to redo them with an older version of little nav map that's not causing that issue. Yeah, I was kind of hoping for an update because the update's supposed to have a VFR map update. That may or may not fix this issue. I have a feeling it's not going to fix it. I have a feeling it's a bug in little nav map when you export as an FS 2000 or Flight Sim 2000 or 2020. I can't talk. When you're going for a 2020 export, I think that's where it's causing it. And it's only been since I updated little nav map, so. Oh well. We'll get through tonight's flight and fix everything. So yeah, if you happen to jump in and want to fly this, just don't open your VFR map. Use the one inside, works fine. You see where I turned it on, everything just stopped. Right where it was. The background 3D works, but nothing else works. These work, thank God. And this distance is working. We got 30 minutes to that little airport, but I don't think I'm stopping at it. I'm just going to go right on by. I see Fruden's afterburner. Or at least, yeah, I think we should already have been by that little airport. I think. I had no way to scroll out my VFR and see where the hell I'm at. Oh, you left it dark? I'll bet it looks cool. See the glow coming off the exhaust. You think Osobo and Microsoft are running out of time to get the updates they want before the 40th? Yeah, probably. Is that the one I had on the list? 1 o'clock, 12 nautical miles. Or let me look on the. Let me go to a regular. Oh, that's shit. That's what I can do. Maybe. Hold on. I will be right back. I gotta go get my other laptop. I have to go get my other laptop and I'll turn on my VFR map on that thing. I will be right back. See if this is going to come up. It looks like it did. I just forgot, this Microsoft Companion app is one of the best. There you load the flight plan. Beauty. Show me where I'm at. Zooming it out, switch to aircraft maps. Perfect. Okay, we're good. I can now see where I'm at. This is a solo Japanese game studio. So there's French, solo and Japanese meaning let's play. Probably. Alright, now I can see where I'm at. By the way, if everybody ever wants to check this app out, it's absolutely fantastic. It's Microsoft Mobile Companion app. It starts a little tiny server on your computer that allows you to access tons of information from the sim with anything. It could be cell phone, laptop, other computer in the household. I use Chromebooks. Anything with a web browser, you can log in and control your. I can control the autopilot. I can control a lot of stuff from here. It's a great little program. It's kind of neat. It can turn your laptop or tablet into an MFD. And it's got several different map layers if you want the full aviation maps. You can do topo, you can do pale, open street map or dark. It still progresses, but you can set what time you want. You can constantly just keep setting back an hour. They can't. You have to find a way to actually lock it. In that sense. There comes Icarus. There, I feel better knowing that my plane is on course. Hey, there's an achievement for flying from the Sobo headquarters to Microsoft's headquarters. The airport's located closest to each one of them. It's like a 9-hour flight in a jumbo jet. Anybody be interested in flying it in either the Dark Star or like the F-22 or MiG-29, something that's really screaming fast with unlimited fuel? Doing it together to get the achievement? Something that wouldn't take 9 hours. Do the achievement as a group. Yeah, the Dark Star would only be a couple hours. It would only be like an hour, hour and a half. Be a screamer flight. But do it together as a group. Get the achievement together. Dark Star, 10 minutes. Yeah, a little longer than that, but not much. Well, New York just set a record that I'm living in. New York just set the record for the most number of people to ever move out of a state to another state, other states. It's a little longer than 10 minutes with the Dark Star, but not much more than probably an hour and a half ish tops. They can go like totally around the world in 4 hours, less than 4 hours. It travels at Mach 10 ish, so it's ripping. It's the Dark Star is the fictional jet from the new Top Gun movie. Is there one up here? Oh, yep, there's one up here. I still have the pisser time landing that Dark Star. Yeah, it's free. I still gotta convince Cthulhu had to get the darn sim game. Get the Microsoft sim game, whatever, sim. Tokyo to DC is 1 hour and 9 minutes. There you go. Oh, we got a city down there? Not quite a city. Little town. Nice. My problem is I always go too slow. I stall it almost every time I come in. I don't keep the speed up high enough to keep it in the air. Yeah, that's true. Oh, we're gonna get more clouds. We're gonna have to go up or down. And we'll keep punching through them for a minute anyways and see what happens. Something tells me I really screwed up, made this flight way too long. That may be part of it. Everything works wrong when I've gotten that fast. Well, don't get the MiG-21. Oh, the old one? Hey, Benny. Good evening, everyone. Thought I would drop by to say hi. Well, hello. Hope you're enjoying your evening or morning, whatever it may be where you're at. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. Oh, that is our final destination. Okay. No, it's not. Is it? Yeah. Did I screw this whole flight plan up? Yes, I did. I put two flight plans together. My fault. This next stop is actually our actual landing, not the next one. Otherwise, we'd be here till midnight. I get agitated when I go from 70 to 55 in the car. I lose my mind dropping from Mach 10 to 160. No shit. Whoa! Like, I don't know how the guys do it. They get off the racetrack with their cars and get in their cars and go home. Yeah, and I usually go till 9:30, and that's about when we're going to land this next airport. Will be about 9:30ish. Right? Well, that's just 16 minutes. Okay. Well, then we won't land there. We'll just keep going. If this thing is right. No, we got time to keep going. We'll let it go. What the hell? I got nothing to do anyways. I only normally only run these about an hour and a half-ish. Because I'm not really a night owl, but maybe we can make it all the way to, I don't know. It could be like a 3-hour flight, but that's all right. It's only sleep who needs it. Yeah, but I did somehow put the two flight plans together, but that's all right. Well, we'll see how long it takes to get there. That says only 15 minutes. Looks longer on here, but Lord knows how busted up that thing is. You know, you just fly along. Hell with a flight plan. Yeah, we're supposed to be going all the way down to Costa Rica on this, and that's the next flight. I live for nana naps. Isn't that funny as hell? When we were kids, the two things we hated the most for naps is fake, because when we get older, we want both. Did I say that out loud? Yeah, I don't have another 2 hours on top of this to get all the way to the next landing zone. Was that you didn't hear it? Yeah, we're not getting to Costa Rica tonight. That's the next flight. I'd be sound asleep in my chair. And according to this thing, we still got quite a ways to get there. I think we got a lot more than 15 minutes worth. And I got nothing but clouds. Am I going up or down? Alright, I just go up a couple thousand, eh? Oh shit, I have no way to adjust it, do I? No, I don't even know what my altitude's at. Great. That up? I don't remember. I'll find out. Yep, that must have been up, but I don't know how high. Wait, I can check out here, can I? Yeah, 12. We got to be odd, so we'll go to 13. So 8. There we go. So much for trusted instruments. Yeah, they're fried. Yeah, I can see it out here. I can see my little... Adjust my barrel first. I can see my little thing out here. Oh, rainbow. I just want to get above the clouds. Sitting in the clouds, boring. You can't see anything. And the clouds dissipate. A nice big hole in the clouds as soon as I start to go over it. How many miles is this way out from the airport? This says 54 miles. I think we're a lot farther than that. According to this, we're a lot farther than that. Maybe not. I don't know, should we go down? Yeah, 396 nautical miles from the way out, right? Or from this next airport. That's I can't trust my instruments at all. The next waypoint or all the way? Is that the end? MRPV? Yeah, MRPV is all the way out. 369. And how fast are we going? 277. That's an hour and a half from now. Puts us at 10 o'clock-ish. You up for it? Go all the way? Go for a long duration flight? I got a TAS of 278 right now. I don't know how accurate my instruments are. But if you want to go all the way, I'm going to take it up to like 30,000 feet and get 330 out of it. It's kind of funny, my graphics software maker is trying to push the subscription model. Oh, great. Getting actual constant backlash from their customer base. And they're not big like Adobe. Well, they shouldn't. That subscription model screws so many people over. Yeah, I think I'm going to go right up to 30 and push this bird right to its limits. We'll go all the way. Oh, stupid, wrong button. What do we got, 18? $21. Oh, 29. Got to be odds because we're going east. 28. 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Counting with Goblin. Welcome. 29,000 feet. We'll set the vertical speed. Let's shut it off. There we go. 1,200 feet per minute. We'll just go above it. There, they're a little flat. Got a flat spot. I'll get back outside so I can see actually what I'm doing. Then we can do 330. Usually get this bird up to about 330 knots on the ground. What the hell? That way I don't have to redo flight plans. But I'll probably have to take a break and get another cup of coffee and hit the restroom. And stretch the old legs. Alright, what the hell? I don't have anything else to do today. Just have to get up early in the morning and go shopping. I changed the time on the Warbird Wednesday to 4 o'clock Eastern time. If I'm back earlier, we'll do it earlier. But I don't want to have it set for 2 o'clock and not get home till 3. You know. Uh-oh, here comes Uncle Grumpy. Uh-oh. We got a frog coming in here. Rooting up high. We got Icarus up high. They were all smarter than me. They realized it ahead of time. Like, screw it. We'll push and go all the way. So which Addams family do you think is going to be better coming up? If you're following any of that, we got Tim Burton doing a Wednesday Addams movie or series, and then we got Rob Zombie doing a new Addams Family movie. Grandma, oh jeez, the insults. Oh, you're waiting on your new steering wheel? Awesome. Which one did you get? Yeah, we're all grumpy. That's why we're here. I have the Thrustmaster GT500 that I've had since Gran Turismo 5, I think, came out. I hear you. That's definitely... I got this GT500 and this thing's a beast. It still runs. Nothing's out of place. It doesn't trip. Thing's been a tank. It's got to be close to 10 years old or better. But yeah, even now this thing is stupid money. When I bought it, it was my heyday of playing Gran Turismo. I play for hours and hours and hours. Now I hardly do racing games at all. Funny how life changes. I race in real life. I don't want to. I work at the race cars all day in real life. I don't want to race around when I'm home. Yeah, I know. This one's not a. I don't believe this one's direct drive, but it'll rip itself right out of his hands when you hit a wall. I think I just deleted Wreckfest. I think that's one of the ones. There goes Rooting on by. I think it's one of the ones I just took off my collection. Rob Zombie ate right in the head. Now, I think he's going to do a good Addams Family movie, though. For that very reason, because he ain't right in the head. Tim Burton's not real right in the head either. And just go watch James and the Giant Peach and try to convince me he's not on drugs. He is messed up. Yeah. What the hell is that? 1,000 Corpses or whatever the hell it was he did? Can't even remember the name of that one. You were just talking about it the other day. I used to play it with Bryce a lot. Yeah, I got it because it was on the Microsoft thing, and I used to play it on. I only ever played it with Bryce. And then I found out I wasn't playing it anymore, and he wasn't playing it anymore. And when he dropped off the face of the earth there for a while, so I took it off. Sadly, I've seen substantially more traumatizing movies. Oh yeah, like Human Centipede will fuck you up. That is the most twisted movie I've ever seen. I got it because of Brace too. So you see Gruden screaming for the clouds. Look at that. Awful stutters on the data connection between you and I though, like jumping all over. You see the burner. That's awesome. You can actually hear the engine spool down. Who'd ever thought they'd get the details as good as this in a damn simulator? Alright, now's the moment of truth. We'll find out if our lovely... Oh! Wait, did my thing start working inside all of a sudden? Well, that one started working. That one's still fried. Well, at least one of the MFDs is working all of a sudden. House of the sequel is something. Devil's Rejects, not as good. What's it first? Trying to remember, there was one in the 80s that it was. I can't. It freaked me out when I was a kid. Well, yeah, it was in my teens, you know. They liked me. I can't think of the name of it. I just remember being in the back of a truck with a head in the bucket. They liked me. I can't remember what it was. And oh, the Reanimator was one that was really freaky. Let's see, I saw an Indonesian film that cured me of my desire to see graphic violence the rest of my life. I tapped out before it was over. Ew. Yeah, no thanks. I don't want to see one that bad. Hey, well, we made the turn. So it looks like our autopilot's on the ball. And it looks like the center MFD started working. Probably because I haven't opened the VFR map and we finally got somewhere and it decided, okay, we're going to work. So tomorrow's flight is actually going to be in Iran. I was trying to think of places I would never fly in a million years, you know. I would just never find a reason to ever fly in Iran. But I remember my aunt telling me there were some, when she was there back in the 80s, before the hostage crisis, before it all went to shit over there, that there were some really beautiful high mountains there. So I checked, and that tomorrow's flight's going to be there with warbirds. That's going to be a blast. I'm going to have the P-38 Lightning. Good. Now, what's it say we got for time? Hour and 5 minutes. We're still not at altitude and trimmed out, so we'll about an hour. We'll be fine. We'll make it. I won't be too late for bed. Old bastard. Well, it doesn't look like my weather radar is working real well, but I don't care. I'm not going to fuss with it. Yeah, the Reanimator is one of the ones that freaked me out when it came out. It was kind of a sleeper movie. It wasn't real popular, and then it became like a cult classic. The longest leg on this flight is going to be the last leg. It's going to be like 4.5 hours. Because we have to cross, and it's going to be all over water, so it's going to suck. Oh, I think there's our airport right down there. Here comes Mr. Icarus. Oh, see if I can do this fast enough. Get a good screen capture. You could do something like follow the tigers who are afraid of the river. Yeah, there's a lot of just different places I thought I would, you know, like where am I going to fly as different? And that one came up. I'm trying to stay out of Russia and Ukraine at the moment just because I don't want any backlash from anybody, and this seems like probably best to stay out of it for now. Parts of India, Pakistan, it's got some great mountains as well. But just places I never would have considered flying before. Come on, plane, another 2,000 feet, and then level off and kick it in gear. I'm a Russian princess. I have a TBM in real life. What plane's that you're flying? Ah, damn, I love that. Oh, what plane's that you're flying? Well, I have one of those. Oh, there was a book based around the reanimator? Yeah, yep. Well, Shane's flying too, so must be all the bots are bothering him. Hey, that's a good thing about going on at the same time he does. All the bots will be bothering the one with 40, 50 people watching it versus the one with 7. Hey-oh, I like planes. How are you doing? 2 to you too. No, hey yo. Oh, going to head off. Have a great rest of your flight, boys, and see you soon. Hey, good luck on that. Getting your wheel, getting it set up. Have a great day, and we'll catch you in the next one. Oh, look at the clouds we got up ahead. All right, we're at 309. We're cooking power now. Yeah, we're making these tracks. We're leveled off here, got full throttle going. Should be able to take a bigger bite with the prop. I mean, not much of one. Now we should be able to get some speed down. 326. Top at about 330. The clouds keep loading in funny. Now it says we got an ETA of 51 minutes. A little bit longer because we'll probably go down on the deck just before we get there. Do a little hand flying. Alrighty, I'm excited. Well, doing 2 flights in one night will take a big chunk out of the distance we have to go. So in the end, it's not a bad thing I screwed up the flight plan. think I'm going to take a break here right now. Go get myself a cup of coffee. Let the dogs out. The little dog's starting to feel better. She's moving around better. A lot more mobile. You can touch her now without her crying, which is good. And on that note, I will be right back. That should be better. I'm back. Try not to sneeze in your ear. That's better. Dogs are set for the night. Just gotta give the little one her meds when we're done. The little one who actually weighs 4 pounds more than the big one. Fat little shit. Yeah, we must have a little bit of tailwind or something. We're doing 336 up here. Nice. We got for an ETA. Not bad. We can start the descent in about 20 minutes. Not too shabby. It's weird how that all of a sudden started to work. But none of this is still working. That's right. We'll live. We will live. Let's see, where is everybody? Hanging out back there. Live time is probably jet black out here, isn't it? Nice if there wasn't clouds, we could go jet black and see all the little towns. We're up this high. But you see nothing. Because they're well, between the clouds and there not being a lot of towns, not a hell of a lot to see. It's kind of cool though. So at the end of the month, I'm going to be flying to DC in a. Unfortunately, the lady didn't know exactly what plane it was, but I do know it's a twin turboprop that seats 24. So I will make damn sure I get some good video of it and what the actual aircraft is. I get some video takeoffs and landings out the window, things like that, regular goofy stuff. It's kind of cool. We do have a World War II vet going on our flight with my dad. It was Vietnam, but we have a World War II vet who's 100 years old going with us on the honor flight. It's going to be neat. I say he's pretty sharp still. He's got his wits about him. Still pretty mobile. So hopefully that'll be fun. I know my dad's looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to it, spending the day with him, doing something different. It's a nice chill stream. I like this one. But while I do like these once in a while, I do like my hands-on flying down low. Can't resist those. Like every time I fly over a valley with one of these on this flight, I think, oh, got to write down the location of that one. Got to write down the location of that one. Well, this week's Thursday's already taken care of, but I think next Thursday we need to go back to either Alaska or New Zealand for a bush flight again. Fly more of New Zealand or more of Alaska. So those two areas for bush flying are incredibly fun. I have the mesh for both. You know what I should put on here while we're flying along? Old radio episodes of old time radio to listen to while we fly along. Little culvert with planes absolutely scary in bad weather. Oh yeah, a breeze knocks them over. But those guys are crazy, man. If they get a good breeze, they can land them straight down. The zero forward momentum at all. We got some repeating clouds here. I guess not quite. It must be where one radar system's there and another one's not. Down at 1 o'clock when I left for a sig. You're still there? We're right in the same spot. chilling over there. I can see you not too far away, and the lights. Awesome. It's such a pretty plane. I know they did a phenomenal job with the PC-12, but it's actually less capable than the TBM as far as speed and altitude and landing distance. So I don't see myself spending a lot of money for a plane that's just pretty much exactly what I already have for free. So I just don't think I would ever use it, and I'm not really the PC-12 or this one. So I actually just don't see myself using it. I would spend a lot of money, and I'd still fly the TBM because TBM's got a higher ceiling, got a higher top speed, can land in a shorter distance. Oh, you could be interested in watching a New Zealand bush flight? Let me tell you what, go back in my list of Thursday night flights and watch the New Zealand bush flight. The first one was incredible. I'm thinking that we definitely got to put together another one. This time we'll start more north and work our way back south. The mountains are so beautiful with the mesh, and just what a great place to fly. A lot of little airports. All right, next week will be a bush flight in New Zealand, I think. Yeah, I've noticed I don't see it in the helicopter at all anymore. And the 14 is a lot of fun. I will give it that. The 14 is, and they did a great job with it. I mean, the wing sweeping back, the sound, everything about it they did a top-notch job with it. I still haven't figured out the damn autopilot, but I never use it when I'm flying it anyway. So I'm usually right down on the ground, ripping around with it, or chasing down another aircraft. Yeah, when I'm bored, I go to like New York City and try to escort in people who are trying to be seriously flying their planes and don't really want an escort of an F-14 Tomcat while they're trying to land at Kennedy. But I do it anyways. Most flights are too fast or too high for the helicopter. That's true. But the bush flight, you can take your helicopter. I'm looking forward to the gliders and helicopters being actually in the sim, supported officially. But I'm not sure how the hell you use the collective and stuff in the helicopter. Yeah, it has a hold, altitude hold, heading hold, model throttle. I think the other day I found the auto throttle and was playing with it. I forgot what the hell I was doing, and I found the auto throttle. So we are in Nicaragua. Apparently we have been for a while. Yeah, I'm going to be interested to see how I get to fly one of the old helicopters, so I wouldn't know how to compare them. But it'll be interesting to see how you run the collective and stuff like that. Next thing you know, they're going to come out with, well, somebody's probably already got a collective that you bolt onto your flight sim rig, and just got a collective for helicopters. I'm sure somebody's got one already. It'll be FADEC. Oh, keyboard commands? Yeah. Just to collect it was $1,300. I figured they had one. They got controllers for everything. Oh, but stick and pedals, probably about $2,000. Yeah. I've been trying to decide whether I want to, if I'm going to buy a Hodas setup. I already got the pedals, so I don't need that. But thinking about a Hodas and throttles setup, or if I'm going to buy the one for the train. Like, yeah, I fly a lot more than I use the train, but the train would be fun with all the train motors. And they're about the same price. You've got the Warthog one? It looks like a pretty decent one. That's a very decent one. You're not actually using it tonight? You don't need it much tonight. I know, I went and scared myself and priced myself a whole new computer. Just gonna sit at the desk and fly tonight. I priced a whole new high-end gaming computer, and I was up to about $3,800. I still may bite the bullet on it later this year. Have them out of the chair with pedals. That's cool. Like, it's funny because all my driving stuff I have to do in VR because where my pedals and everything is. TBM at my 3 o'clock. There's 12, 1, 2, 3. I see an Icarus back there, but he's on my 6. You'll be on Ruden's 3 o'clock. Yeah. The new one I was looking at was the new Alienware liquid cooled, pushing everything to the highest end that they have available right now. It was like $3,800. But oh, I don't see him. New curse phrases? Yeah, I'm good at that one. Oh, if I was filming the one the other day, you'd have heard a lot of curses that you didn't even know about. I had been going for about an hour and doing well. I wasn't filming it. I was just playing, trying to get used to that high-speed train and stuff. And I'd been playing for almost an hour. Dayan, I don't know that. Dayan made this PC. But I braked late, and by the time I stopped, literally half a mile an hour, I crossed the stupid stoplight, the stop gate. I went past it, and it friggin' said, "Oh, you can no longer complete the thing. You did a major error." Da da da. It dumped me out. I was so pissed. It dumped me out because I broke the red light. I'll tell you, when you're done, if you get a decent company, even like Alienware, because I know their Dell bought them and they used to be great. They still are because I can spec every piece inside it. But when I buy it as a bundle, I find it cheaper than buying all the parts separately and building it. And at least when I buy it from a company, they've already done all the work for figuring out what drivers go with what software and hardware and what works and what doesn't. They've already done all that work. That's not shit I have to do. I don't have to worry about hardware incompatibility with this piece and that piece. They've done all the work. Why reinvent the wheel? Somebody else has done it. And pretty much by the time I'm done, yeah, awesome. That's about what I'm looking at, except for, yeah, I'm looking at the 3080 or the 3090 Ti. The one I was looking at, but I was looking at 64 gig, but that's just because why not? But the i9, that's not bad at all. It's not bad at all. Hard drives I don't have to worry about. I've got plenty of 4 terabyte SSDs. So I don't even have to worry about that. .38 Ti in it, awesome. Your dad was a commercial fisherman. Oh yeah, well then you've probably heard shit I've never. I couldn't say anything that you wouldn't know. That was pretty awesome. But that's just one of those. Yeah, everybody has their preference. Some people like building their own, but I really just want something that's got on-site warranty for at least 2 years. Anything breaks, I call them up, they come fix the damn thing. It's not being set in a box, gone for 2 or 3 weeks. Screw that. Not my style anymore. I want to be able to call up and have next day on-site warranty. I want to say, look, my machine's shit out. Here's what the problem is. Send the guy in the part and fix the frickin' thing tomorrow. So I don't want to deal with it. I don't want to have to put it in a box, ship it off to them, ship it back. Probably. The sim likes to do that. I'm still not seeing that other guy, and I just lost Icarus. Oh, no, there's Icarus. He just popped. I'm still not seeing the other TBM. Unless he's low. Very low. This is a huge lake. Is this the inland lake or is this the bay? Yeah, it's a giant inland lake. Reserve Natural Volcano Madres. I have no idea what I just said, but that's what I read. You're on 6 at 1,000 yards. Huh. He's not showing in my sim at all. That's weird. I got nothing. Somebody else is flying along. Welcome to whoever's flying along. I can't see you. If you're in chat, just yell at who you are. There's some unknown reason I don't see you. So when are we getting this update? It's supposed to be this week. Hopefully it's early enough in the morning so I can get it done. Yeah, Rudin, do you see the other TBM? .22, so it should just be a little low. I got nothing. Your little board has a GIMP M2 slot. Seriously, I got nothing. That's so strange. I hate the solo servers sometimes. Funny I hate down them, but I just think of how amazing what they do is amazing. Nope, I got nothing. Sorry, whoever you are, if you have to be listening in on the thing, I have no idea. I can't see you. Stealth plane. Stealth to me, anyways. They toggle my name tags, maybe? Nope. There's level of water below us. That is a big ass lake. The hell did I do? Lose Icarus now? Nope, there he is. Hello, Finn. How you doing? Hope you're well. Are you the other person flying in here? There's somebody flying along with us. I can't see them. Everybody else can. The other two guys can see them. I can't see them at all. Those must be the volcanoes in the lake. That's part of the natural reserve down there. How far out are we? Can we start a descent? Probably not yet. 23 minutes, 20,000 feet. Not quite yet. Oh yeah, this thing's really borked now. That thing's barbecued now. This flight plan is toast. I really broke it. Well, I didn't, but we've got a little bit of a headwind and we're still making great tracks across the ground. 335, 336. Love the TBM. So it can't accept a 512 gig M2 drive? You gotta be kidding. Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it. I really wouldn't. I really wouldn't doubt the two of you made this shit up. See Discord? I'm gonna go check Discord. It's probably me. There ain't even a shot in the Discord. There it is. No, there is somebody there. I'll be a son of a bitch. I don't know. I won't tell you. Of course, I wouldn't put it past you two trolls to friggin' make it up. I absolutely wouldn't put that past you in the least. I got nothing. I lost. Nope, there's Icarus. I don't. It's one of those. Do you see the clown in the room? Dude's name doesn't have to be Waldo, does it? Where's Waldo? I just can't frickin' find him. Oh man, this is messed up. I could jump servers and back, but then there's no way to do that without pausing. I don't want to pause. I'm going to start descending at about 1,000 feet a minute. We're 20 minutes out. Yep. That'll get us down to 9 feet. Or 9,000 feet. Not that I can see my altitude. 21. Keep scrolling. Take it down to 8,000. 11. This is a pain in the ass. 7,800. Go to 7. About 1,200 feet a minute. One more click. Now we'll settle for 1,100. Start heading down the hill. It'll drive me bonkers. Oh, that's cool. Looks like there's water in the top of that volcano. Probably is. Drive me bonkers. Oh well. Maybe I'll wake up stupid early tomorrow morning and rip out little map and no, I won't. 'Cause I'm gonna go to bed late. Maybe I'll get up early and rip out little map and redo the flight plans for the next couple of days. Trolled him or me? Maybe you're trolling me and he doesn't really exist. You superimposed him on the picture. And I thought I threw my co-pilot out. He's in there. I kicked your ass out. Get out. Nobody likes you. So that's a yeah. It's amazing how far away you have to start heading downhill if you just want to cruise down at a reasonable rate. When you're up this high. You staying with me now? My 6 is full. Oh, damn it! I'm telling you, you're gonna have to freaking shoot him down, Rudin. It really is a seriously big freaking lake. We're still over it. I don't think there's too many. Hey, Action Flies, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. There's still about 35-40 minutes left for a change. I'm doing great. How are you? We went a little long today because I screwed up and put 2 flight plans together into one. So, which is all good. Might do some more longer ones anyways. We are going to, oh hell, forgot the name of it. I'll tell you just a second. In Costa Rica, we're going to, what the hell's the name of the town? It's San Jose, Costa Rica. We left the last leg out of Mexico today. And we're heading for Costa Rica. Yeah, MPRV. Michael Paul. What the hell is R? Michael Paul Robin Victor. No, I gotta get the stupid chart. Remember, I haven't used it since I was a kid. I was like 15, 16, 18 years old. 18 last time I used that. Romeo, that's it. God, why the hell did my brain fart like that? I think we're going to be landing in some pretty shit weather by the looks of things. I'm going to have to get the chart out and memorize it again. I haven't used it in forever. Ugh. Not a bad flight tonight. Not a lot of scenery tonight. Too many clouds. Now we did switch. I did switch it back over to daytime. So we have a little break on the. It was just would have saw nothing and being above the clouds at nighttime. Well, pretty soon we'll get past the equator, and then the days will get longer, and it should be all right. Looks like I got some seriously high altitude clouds. Probably building some thunder clouds up here. I'm gonna set it. You're gonna set it to sunset for landing. All right, Cthulhu Head. Have a good one. See you in the next one. Good rest. And thanks for the work on the patch. Appreciate it. Let's hope I picked an airport with lights this time. What did I say, about 5:30? I think we're going to get in some messy weather. I hope the airport's got lights, especially after last time. Last week's landing was exciting. I think I might kick it back and make it a little bit darker. Oh, Jesus. We'll see how that goes. Got lights down there. Oh, yeah. The joys of sim. Pretty much do what you want. Oh, music's over with. What do we got for music? Anything interesting? Gruden has a new. I don't even want to hear it. I can't see anything. I think you're trolling me. Oh, look at the sun over there. Oh, Gruden comes close enough with his burners on, we'll get a shot. Oh yeah, we're officially in Costa Rica now. Right after we crossed the end of the lake there. Excuse me. And we're just heading down the hill. How much farther we got to go? I have no idea. Our instruments are so booked. Running slightly over speed on my engine. This says we're only 10 minutes out. And what's the altitude now? Yeah, I probably got to drop my descent a little more. 1,400 feet a minute, around 1,500 feet a minute. I'm not gonna be too high. That's right. 60 nautical miles out. At least the scrolly part's working from behind there. Whoa, there it goes. I didn't see the burners on though. Oh, look at the roads. Better watch I don't go over speed. I also gotta watch that we don't run into some mountains here. There's just a little bit of mountains up coming up, I think. Matter of fact, there's quite a bit of mountains coming up. Unless something altitude too? 7? Eesh, I don't know. It might be tight. Might just have to go down and hand fly this. Matter of fact, I probably should have wrote down the altitude at the airport. Well, these days I'm going to start doing the, you know, like the important stuff like MSLs and or MSAs and airport altitudes and, you know, stuff like that. Damn, I think that little tiny map is finally working. That's where we're going. I don't know. 7,000 might be too low. It's not bad time though. I think maybe next week I'll make about the same distance. That's not too bad. Just under 2 hours. 2.5 hours. 7:30, 8:30, 9:30. Yeah, 2.5 hours. Range. Well, something tells me that mountaintop's a lot higher than 7,000 feet. And I'm only 38 miles out. I think we're on the other side of the other big hill too. Which way does the airport go here? Oh, come on, aviation maps. Pop up. He's going to be grumpy. You know, I think the autopilot's going to get me killed. I have no idea why we have 3 lines on this flight plan. 2 red, 1 white, going back the other direction. I have no clue what happened there. Yeah, 10,000 better. Autopilot's going off. If I stayed on with that, I think I'd fly that right into the side of that mountain. Pull back a little so I can at least see where I'm going. Seriously, dog? You just came in. Go lay down. Don't start whining. You literally just came in. And I just took it off autopilot. Typical dog. Oh, you're busy? I want to go out. Heavy rain to our left. I don't know. My weather radar is not working. Nothing's working the way it should be, so I got nothing. I think I'm going to be another one of those flights where I have to follow the thing in, and I can't even trust my instruments. I don't know if that airport's in this valley up ahead or if it's on the other side of that next ridge. I can't even get that to let me see. Yeah, the ground's not changing, just the line is changing. Great, so I have no idea where that airport is. I don't even know which airport. Which one are we supposed to be going into? MPRV. Okay, so I'm lined up on the wrong airport. That's why this thing freaked out. There's two different airports, I think. It freaked out because there's two different destination airports. You can. We're on our way to land, though. You're absolutely welcome to join anytime, but we're only like 20 miles out from landing. You're more than welcome to join anytime. Or we're coming into MRPV, which hopefully I can't even see it. I have no idea if I'm going to make it. It's actually totally pitch black out here. It's, you know, I'm going to set the weather to friggin', not the weather. I'm not going to change the weather, but I want to see what the hell I'm doing. I'm going to fly into the side of a mountain. I want to see it. I can't even see where there would be in the airport right now because I got to get below the clouds. Why do I always get the crazy freaking landings and my instruments are fried? I have no idea what the elevation is here. Yeah, it's the last landing of the stream. Sorry, it's bad time, I guess. Where the hell is this airport? I'm guessing that airport's actually up on a hill somewhere. I'm going to smack into the side of a mountain trying to find it. It is Michael Romeo Paul Victor. And I got to get through these clouds, but I don't know if there's a mountain between me and the airport because all my instruments are totally fried. You're gonna have to wait a minute, dog. I take it that airport's got to be right over here somewhere. Ground is 4K. Oh, Ruden's down there somewhere in the soup. I don't know if I'm going to come out the bottom of these clouds before I hit the 4K mark. I think that airport's up pretty high. These two airports right together, and that's where the whole friggin' little nav bat's been freaking out and stuff like that. Last few seconds. Hey, you're more than welcome. Anytime. Watch me try a crazy landing when I can't see. I don't even see the airport yet. Again. Well, I know it's at least 4,500 feet ahead of me because that was Ruden's. What, you're up at 8,000? Oh, like that person finally popped in? Yeah, I think I gotta go up. Oh, there's the airport. Right there. Okay. Yeah. Landing gear. I hear you bitching about landing gear. It's coming down. Sort of flaps are coming out. Am I gonna punch out of this so I can see the runway? Where the hell is the runway? It's up high. Holy crap. We might have to go around. I might be able to pull this off. I have no idea how fast I'm going. Oh, that's right, I got my little instrument. Yeah, we'll pull it off. We'll get in there. Holy crap. Why do I get these crazy landings? Foggy, nasty. Still going a bit fast. Not 120, we're going to be in the white room. We'll be coming in alright. A little off center. Smooth though. Fast, but smooth. Damn, made it even with messed up instruments. See that? I'm happy about that. Made it one piece with absolutely barbecued instruments. I forgot to turn my landing lights on in the fog. Yeah, that's good. Icarus buttered it. Hey, mine was nice and smooth. Mine was incredibly smooth. I was proud of that for having a mess of landing in. Whoa! Somebody's drifting. Who comes flying in. Whee! I don't know where the hell I'm going to park. I'm thinking right here is pretty good. It's been a long flight. I got dogs who want to go out. Hey, I like planes. Thanks for popping in, even if it was just for the landing. Doing donuts. What do you think? Just pull over here to the side, out of the way. Pull up to a hangar. This looks like a good hangar. No doors, but looks good enough. Pop the brakes on. Oh, hell. Well, for messed up instruments and a terrible flight, I like planes, Icarus, Ruden, and the mystery pilot that was just kind of hanging out there. Thanks for flying along. Appreciate y'all stopping by. I appreciate everybody who stopped by to visit, talk, and chat while we were here. Who did we have anyways? We had Icarus, Ruden, Cthulhu. We had more. We had Finn show up. Of course, we always have the Ruden the Great flying along. The Mr. Frog, Flying Frog. Is that it tonight? Brett Play stopped by. Benny Big Bucks popped in to say hi. And Mr. Brett Pound stopped in while he was working. We won't tell his boss. And I think that's it. I want to thank everybody for stopping by. Have a great night. Maybe we'll catch you a little bit earlier next time there, like night, and jump along with us. And on that note, guys, I really do appreciate you coming by, especially knowing full well Shane was running a full stream. So I appreciate you coming along with me. And until next time, take care of each other. And